Okay, Dankins here, playing some Pure. I'll show you who I am real quick. Ranked match champions. I'm an 82 out of, let's see, pretty much 600,000. So I know my stuff. The reason I'm making this video, this is by far probably the best arcade racer out there. No sequel, no nothing, no downloadable content. That's pretty much mind-boggling. The multiplayer experience is, what makes this game. So I'm going to give a few tips and tricks on how to essentially be able to play this game. Because the World Tour doesn't really tell you. So the first thing you need to do is complete your World Tour. So complete it all, get all your parts, go to the garage. There's a few things about the garage you should know. One, you don't want 100. See how my bike's at 96, 87? You don't want 100 max speed and like 70 acceleration. That's not going to happen. You can do it, but it's not worth it. So my all-around bike is the 98-87. Key things on here. This guy right here. Small boost bottle, big boost bottle. Notice you go to the small boost bottle and you get more acceleration. Exactly 1 point more. That 1 point doesn't represent how much better that boost bottle is. So what I'm trying to say is use the small boost bottle. Yep, and the way you're going to want your engine, DASA 449 4-stroke. A lot of people run those, or you could use the Sparks. That's a good 250 class engine. You get a lot of acceleration out of that. And yes, that shit matters in this game, so that's another really cool feature about this game. Pick your DASA engine, A class. Get your wheels, tires, sprocket. You switch your sprocket, you go to a lower speed, higher acceleration. So you get different gear ratios. You can do enduro, sprint, standard. It's pretty badass. Alrighty, so you got your bike built and you want to know how to race. There is sprint, there is freestyle. I'm decent at that, but I know race is best. Let's start on a very simple track called Glamis. I prefer the 96-87 on this. Now you can have a 96-89, but it bounces around a lot more, and I prefer the lower acceleration on the 96. So I choose the 96. Thing that you want to understand about this game is it's arcade racer, so it's not a straight racer. So you have to know what to do in order to get fast. You get fast by doing tricks, building boost, and using your boost. I will demonstrate. So just use your gas, and yep, you turn and stuff. Yep. Now, these preloads are important. You flick with the button and you do your A trick. Tweak it and you get more boost. So you build your boost by tweaking tricks. Once you get enough boost, you unlock different tricks, like a B trick. Now you get a Y, do your Y tweak. Now you have some boost. I won't use it yet because there's a few things I want you to notice. Notice you don't have to preload over every jump common sense, right? But you would be amazed how many people you find online who really feel they need to preload off certain jumps, you know? That's just weird. Because this game is built, if you use your boost right, you don't have to preload. Allow me to demonstrate. And I got a Y tweak in there. Okay, no preloads. Okay, now that we got our tricks and boost and how to, you know, stay low to the ground, you got to know your line. Now there's a big line on this, which I will show you first. Notice my time was a 125. I will use my boost on relatively the same path. Right there was an early preload. That's a pro move. So what you want to do is preload early and you still get a decent amount of air, but you stay low. Those are pretty useful. Use your boost, no preload. Use your boost, no preload. So you get the picture. See, right there was even too much air. So, I mean, there's a lot of technical skill you can bring to this game, you know. How much speed you hit each jump, what trick you pull. I wrecked right there. What trick you pull, what bike you use. It's just a really good all-around racing game. It really just can't be beat. And the gameplay is just sick. Like, you feel the ground. Every little bump you feel. I mean, this game was very, very well made. From the makers of Need for Speed, I believe. The reason there was no sequel was because I think some artist dropped out. Whatever. But they're missing out on some serious fucking cash. So get to it, people. Now this is a fast lap. My current lap is 125. Use your boost right and it's an easy 110. So all you have to do, save your boost, just kind of tap it. Stick to the inside, stick to your line, get your Y tweak in. It's all about your tricks. You're keeping it smooth. And staying low. See how I missed 2 jumps right there? Yep. Here's a big preload you have to learn. Now this is the general idea of on how this line should work. You can get a lot faster than what I'm doing right now. This is by no means the fastest way around this track. This is just how to get an easy 110. You learn how to do this, and I mean you'll be able to compete with the best. So you know, you just run it out, boost, and you know, 107. Pretty shitty for me, but you know, practice makes perfect. What else? What else? Oh yeah, that's about it for now for the tutorial. I will be recording some live multiplayer just to give you a feel on what it's like. This game, it's really sorely missed. I really don't know why it didn't happen. Just a tragedy. So this is pretty much my way of trying to get people back into this game and hopefully get a fucking sequel out there. Because as you can see, this game is fucking gnarly. Doesn't take a fucking genius to see this shit. Can you imagine this shit on multiplayer? I mean, it boggles my mind. Okay, let's do one more lap, and then I'll sign off here. So remember, keep your boost. Oh, that's another big thing about Pure is saving your boost until you get your star. And you keep your star, and you have your trick pattern, right? And you can pretty much just keep your boost the whole time. Just do your tricks, and you got it. And let's say you run out of boost because you used it all up. Oh no, you're getting crazy. Ah! No! Oh no! Ah, using it all up. Ah! Okay, so then you have your star. So if that's the case, all you have to do, special, and you got your boost back. Pretty neat. Yep, this game is awesome. Again, I will be recording some live multiplayer. Please comment or hate, one of the two. I'm sure you haters will be out there. Fuck you. But for the most of you, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.